Howdy folks, my name is Richie aka Bog Otter, and the Flame and Frost patch for Guild Wars 2 is now live. I'm going to go over the new achievement system and the new Laurel currency system, and I like Big Norn and I cannot lie. First, let's go over how the new daily achievement system works. Every day, the dailies will actually rotate. And the first thing you'll notice is there's also no longer multiple tiers for the daily achievements. There's just one tier, so whatever number you see here is what you have to do. And you'll see we already have some different things. Daily Veteran Slayer will make us slay 5 different veterans during the day to actually get this requirement. Daily Dodger is 15 dodged attacks. Craft 10 items, and then we have 2 of them that we've seen before, gatherings and events. Now some others that we've seen Underwater Slayer, so it's actually killing creatures while underwater. We've seen Reviving Allies, which is another one. There was also one to combo kill, which was basically you had to do some sort of combo field with an ally while you're killing an enemy. They've removed this one from the game because it wasn't working quite correctly, and it was actually quite frustrating trying to get that to trigger. So thankfully they've removed that from the game at this point. So you can see there's a different variety of things to do. Eventually they're going to build out this achievement system even further. They're going to give you like a choice. You're going to be able to do like 6 of 8 or 4 of 6, and they can actually put some interesting things in there once they add that in. So for example, they've mentioned that they can put in the ability to actually complete a jumping puzzle, or maybe perform some keg brawl games in Holbrecht. So things that they don't want to force people to have to do, but give people the choice to do it. So we should look forward to more changes to the achievement system then. The other cool thing is they've added this daily achievement tracker on the top right. So you can see right here, it'll show me my progress on the various dailies as I'm going through them. So that's another cool feature. They updated the UI a little bit there to make it a little bit easier to get through your dailies.
Hey, over here.
For the new achievement to craft 10 items, I'm just going to go in here and I'm going to make iron ingots. You can probably do anything that's very cheap to you. I have a ton of iron, and I'm just going to craft some of these and watch the achievement go up. So I've done 4 there. We should be able to watch this go up. Boom. There you go. So crafting daily is very easy to achieve. You could do iron ingots, bronze ingots, whatever crafting profession it is. Just take the lowest thing and you know, create some items. Want to sell iron ingots? If you have the daily to actually revive fallen allies, this is by far the best way to do it. You can see that I've done extensive research, and there is no better way to achieve this. Completing your daily achievement will reward you with 1 laurel. You can see it here on the bottom of my screen. If you complete your monthly starting in February, you'll get 10 laurels, but otherwise you will earn 1 of these a day for your daily achievements. Now, you're going to use those laurels. You can spend them on these vendors. You can see this laurel symbol here, this merchant. This is in the Fort Mariner section of Lion's Arch. There's also a vendor in each of the capital cities, but we're going to go over here and check out the items that we can acquire. Alright, we'll start here. You can see that there's many different tabs that we can go through, and on this general tab, the first and top item and the most expensive item is this Endless Mystery Cat Tonic. Right, apparently turning into lots of different random cats is a very prestigious item, worthy of 100 laurels. We won't see the first of these for quite some time. Then we have 2 mini pets. We've got Goldulf, which is a Norn kind of spirit wolf pup, and Chauncey Von Snuffles III. Both of them are available for 75 laurels. Alright, then we got 10 Mystic Binding Agents. These are components you can throw in the Mystic Forge to help you make lodestones, so you get 10 of those for 10. There are Profession Gearboxes. Looks like you get 2 of these for 5. And they will have random level 78 to 80 rare or exotic piece of gear for your characters. Okay, down here, for 5 laurels, you get 10 unidentified dies. For 3 laurels, you can get 3 obsidian shards. They have advanced harvesting sickle, logging axe, and mining pick. All right? These are very effective at uncovering rare components, and you can get those for 2 laurels apiece. You have experience booster, magic find booster, and coin booster, which are available for 1 laurel piece. This is interesting that you can actually pick these up, because especially the magic find and experience booster, these are things you can actually buy on the gem store. So ArenaNet's giving you another option to purchase these, which is interesting. The coin booster will give you 30% extra coin for kills for an hour. And then we have the crafting bags, level 1 to level 6 crafting materials. You double click to open and get a random sampling of them. Those are for 1 laurel each. All right, let's go down to the next tab, Ascended Gear. All right, we have a whole tab here of amulets. This is the first time that you can get these neck pieces for the Ascended Gear. And you can see there's lots of different varieties with different stats on them. So you can go through that. And there's also infusions that you can purchase to put in them, including a couple new ones. These are utility infusion slots for gilded, 20% gold for monsters, magical, 20% magic find, and 20% experience kills. And there's actually a karma one as well, 15% karma. So that's cool. And then we've got these other infusions as well. So that is a new way to get Ascended Gear. You can also go click on the third tab here, and they have the rings, which previously were only available in the Fractals of the Mist dungeon, including my favorite, the Red Ring of Death. So you've got those here as well. So it's 35 for a... So the amulets were 30, the rings are 35. All right, World versus World fans, they do have some blueprints in here for two laurels apiece. You get a different amounts of these blueprints. It's yeah, it's not much for World versus World fans, but at least it's something. And then one-time purchases. These are starter kits for the various crafting professions. All right, and they basically say that they give you a bunch of equipment to just get you started in each of these. We'll know in a day or two what exactly is in these, but that's another interesting item as well. So there you have the Laurel system. And the new achievement system. So if you enjoyed this video, please give me a like and a favorite, and you can subscribe to the YouTube channel to be notified when future videos are released. I appreciate it, and please ask me any questions or comments in the comments field below, and I hope everybody has a fantastic day. Take care.